So welcome back to We Talk Boxing. So today I will be going through the Hatton versus Barrera exhibition fight, which is going to be taking place tomorrow night. Obviously, this fight, was potentially, should have gone ahead back in July the 2nd, on the undercard to the Fury versus Hunter bill. But obviously that got postponed due to Fury's illness, and obviously this bout it now goes ahead separately with other little fights going on the card as well. Now, for me personally, I think it's a good fight to kind of watch exhibition wise. Just a shame that we're watching it now rather than obviously in their prime. Obviously, Marco Antonio Barrera is the older man by 4 years. But again, for his age, 48, I think, something like that. He looks pretty good for his age. And obviously, Hatton, he stepped on the scales today, looking in phenomenal shape. Probably one of the best shapes of his life, to be fair, you know what I mean? And it just brings back memories to when, obviously, we used to see Hatton, obviously, outside of fights, blowing it up, and then, obviously, suddenly he gets a fight with, some of the fighters back in the days, and he just makes weight, and he looks brilliant, he looks ripped. You know what I mean? So I don't know how he does it. Fair play to him. It's obviously all that focus, that energy, that experience that he just pretty much knuckles down and gets down to it, really, that nitty gritty. But, you know what I mean? He came in, I think it was £159, whilst Antonio Barrera was £160. So again, within the weight. But again, like I said, he looks phenomenal. You know what I mean? For his age and for his weight, realistically, it's just a shame that this is going to be his first bout in how many years? Otherwise, if he come in that shape, you know what I mean, and he was looking good, we could potentially see him fight like, a few contenders today and stuff. But it's not going to happen. It's mainly just going to be this exhibition fight. But what I would like to see, depending on obviously how this fight goes with Hatton and even Barrera, to be fair, I'd like to maybe see some other ones realistically. Obviously, maybe just talk about the Mayweather fight with Hatton. And for me, I'd love to see that. Obviously, it happened once, obviously back in the days, and Floyd obviously, got that TKO victory over him, and but that was in the States. Now, for me, if that fight could get called again, I know it's an exhibition, you know what I mean, and hopefully it will be in the UK, mate. I'm getting a ticket. I'm going to watch that. Again, two of my favourite fighters. Obviously, they're both retired now, both old, both doing exhibition fights. And I think it would be a good one as well, especially if Hatton comes in the shape that he is now. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Floyd's a lot older. Obviously, he's still fit and stuff for his age and that, and he's still fighting fairly regular, but he's not quite as sharp or elusive, and you know what I mean. So I think the fight would probably be a little bit more even these days. Although obviously Mayweather, sorry, is the obviously he would still be considered the favorite in that fight because of his superior boxing skills. But you know what I mean, both guys wouldn't go in there anyway to take the heads off each other. It would just be an exhibition to pretty much showcase what they still have, and obviously what just to kind of reunite people's like imaginations, of what could have happened if it would have been more than one fight back in the days. But anyway, as I said, this fight goes ahead tomorrow night, November the 12th. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it, and hopefully it lives up to be half decent. But yeah, phenomenal shape by Hatton. Do you know what I mean? And I gotta respect him as well because obviously he's doing quite a lot for mental health at the minute. You know what I mean? He's trying to endorse it and trying to promote it a little bit more. And obviously he talks a little bit in his interviews about obviously himself having obviously mental health issues, and obviously he talks a little bit about Tyson and that as well. So it's quite good to hear that really. It's just a shame that other retired professional boxers haven't really come out. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of them really. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you kind of excited like me to watch this fight tomorrow night? And let me know how you think it's going to go. And as always, please subscribe, like, and comment and share for more boxing related content. Bless.